Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. So, air signs, this is going to be your November reading. Okay. We're going to be going from Gemini to Libra and then Aquarius in that order. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Um, so we're going to be going over your general career, finance, and then we'll get love. Okay, we'll probably get some messages from your higher self and kind of wrap up each sign like that. If you resonate with my readings, or again, you resonate with my channels, then my botanica is will be in the description box on how to book with me. Also, all my information is in the description box if you're interested. Hey, Shannon. Hey, love. All right, let's start with Gemini. We're going to start with Gemini at 1 minute. If I remember, I will be giving you your manifestation tools based on your reading. If I don't remember, it will be in a timestamp. Hey, Debbie. Hey, everyone. All right, let's start with your general messages, Gemini, for this month. Trying to figure out. Let's go here. Oh no, I don't like this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me clean this really quickly. What is that? Some of you guys may be spring cleaning this month or fall cleaning. All right, for the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. What can the Geminis expect for the month of November? General message for the Geminis. General message for the Geminis. Don't forget to hit the like button as you enter, please, and thank you. You got the Ten of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers and the Justice. Okay, some of you guys may be experiencing a very big transformation, like a transformation here to your love life. Okay, very happy. That's your energy, Gemini, Libra energy. Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys don't want to end a situation. It feels like you may be trying here. Yeah, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Six of Pentacles. Justice, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Interesting. Okay, let's see. The Sun, Leo energy. I have Gemini and Libra. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, and a Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. Interesting, Gemini. Some of you guys may be dealing with I don't know, you could be dating or you could be, you could have different options here. You may be giving someone very specifically a chance, okay? I feel like you're going to be giving specifically to one person out of all these options, okay? Some of you guys are definitely going to be releasing an option or a few options for someone specifically. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody could be telling you like, hey, I really want to work things out with you. I really want to put in the effort, all right? I feel like overall, yeah, King of Swords, there's a lot of happiness here. Some of you guys, this could be even a breakthrough with an ex. Just FYI, the Devil. Capricorn energy, Five of Pentacles. What's that about? The Death. Is that this person? The Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are manifesting like a soulmate and you're putting an end to someone that you feel is breadcrumbing you or toxic. All right, someone that you feel very insecure with, someone that you may feel like, you know, they don't have like, they're not giving you like a place in their life. Five of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're putting an end to people that are iffy, or maybe this could be you that is iffy about these people, and I feel like that's what you're going to be releasing. All right. Now with the Justice here and the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, you could also be getting notification on finance, on like money, if you were owed something or something legal. I feel like this month you're definitely going to have like notification on stability. It feels like money. It feels like something from a legal situation. For some of you, this could even be purchasing a house or moving. The Chariot, this could be like a car. So that looks like it's going really well. Yeah, Three of Cups. Some of you guys may be celebrating like a new car, a new home. All right. Or celebrating some kind of like notice on money coming in, something with finances. For some of you, again, this could be something legal. This could be a payout or something like that. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Magician. Two of Swords and a Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, Magician. You know what, Gemini? This is very interesting. Some of you guys, again, you're going to be sitting in a very like Nine of Cups. Self-love, a lot of like happiness around you. You're manifesting like, some of you guys could be manifesting like being debt-free. It's giving me like a very big leap of faith. But I also feel like with the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands, you're going to get a lot of attention and you're going to like it. All right. You're really going to like this attention. All right. You're going to have many options. Yeah. The Empress, you're going to be sitting handsome, pretty. And I feel like you're really going to like the fact that, I don't know, there's competition for you. All right. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. You could definitely expect someone trying to come back in sadness and regret. Okay. To try to come and conquer you. All right. Queen of Cups telling you that they love you. Hey, Enigmatic. Hey, Diamonds. Hi, Christy. Which air sign? Gemini. Thank you. Hey, Gabrielle. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Hi, Laudy. Hi, Christy. Let me go back in to see who else I missed. Oh, not fire. No, I went backwards today. I feel like air signs always get last. So I'm like, all right. Hi, Philip. I always go fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and air signs. So I'm going to go backwards to give everyone a chance. Thank you, boo. All right. What else for the Geminis as far as November 2025? Harmony, seek, and opportunity beckons. I feel like that's what your overall energy is, Gemini, for the month of November, whether it's love or whether it's, again, in general, what you're going to be seeking is just harmony, happiness. All right. And I feel like you're going to be releasing or releasing people around you that doesn't, contribute to that, whether it's love, whether it's family, whether it's friends. Okay. Yeah, choose wisely. It's like you're putting yourself first here. Tell me about harmony. Just breathe. It's almost like the Four Swords came out. That's like healing, almost like being at peace. Seek, feeling lonely. Opportunity beckons. Emotional withdrawal. Okay, choose wisely. Transformation and positive movement forward. What is this? Well-deserved reward. What's feeling lonely? Giving and receiving. Seek. Love. Tell me one more. Prosperity begins. For those of you that are single, all right, I feel like it's almost like the divine is bringing you in a well-deserved reward. Some of you guys refuse to entertain, or you will be in that energy like people just because you feel lonely. Sometimes when we're feeling vulnerable, we tend to attach ourselves to low vibrational energies, right? It's human nature, right? Um Challenging times. Yeah, dedicated effort. I feel like there's a lot of changes for you in finances, in love. Okay, you're going to be much more aligned with your manifestations because it's not just also saying them, it's acting the part. And I feel like that's what you're going to see, the transformation this month. Trust, yep, teach, and success and growth. You have money coming in as well. Coming together, deception and envy, rest and rejuvenate. And I feel like you do have a past person here. Daydreams and decisions, truth and light, that wants another chance with you. They have some kind of hope with you as well. Thank you so much, Lion of God. Appreciate you. Enigmatic, you let me know if you want me to play with our faith here and change it to subscribers only in the chat if it gets too much. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about career and finances for you, Gemini. Where do I want to go? Let's go here. Career and finance for the Gemini. in the month of November 2025 for the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. Career and finance. Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's nice. Two of Swords. Let's see. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Nice. And the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands. It's almost like you're having a better sense of direction. You're going to see money flow much more easily. There's a lot of growth here for you. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys could be going through a child support situation with the I don't know why I said it that way. Child support situation with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. All right. Some of you guys are definitely gonna be seeing, like, if you're like, I don't know, I'm getting like single parent vibes. You're gonna be seeing that the money's gonna be flowing much easily. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there's it's like you're gonna feel like you're able to save now. Okay. Not to say that, well, some of you guys could have been going through a very like financial hardship. This could have also came in like the shape of like a loss or a divorce or someone leaving the household. I feel like what's coming to an end, what's changing is that financial difficulty. Yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, some of you guys could also be very much aware that you've been sabotaging your own finances from moving forward. Okay, so there's a very much more like conscious decision here of like saving. Emperor, yeah, taking control over your finances. Nine of Cups. All right, and you're going to be seeing like your money grow. Okay, I feel like you're not going to feel as restricted. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be taking like extra shifts. There could be a new job here as well. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the World. Some of you guys are ending one job and you're creating some other partnership here, like a new job. High Priestess. Some of you guys are like in healthcare. You could be going to healthcare, or there could be also with the World some sense of like accomplishment on a degree, and now you're ready to step in the field of what you've mastered, or whatever you just completed in school. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups. I see there's a lot of abundance for you this month, Geminis. Tell me about the Emperor, Empress, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, and the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. There is also, again, that sense of like a divorce, a child support, an ending between you and someone, but that's bringing you some kind of success. I'm not sure if it's a legal situation. All right. But again, you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. So financial hardship and restrictions, I feel like is gone. Some of you guys could also feel like you were asking for people like for not handouts. I don't like saying that way. Or people, you need to rely maybe on individuals to help out. I feel like there's a sense of independence here. All right. There's a lot of opportunities coming in. It's like you're taking action. I don't know. Some of you guys could have, again, completed like recently a degree, and now you're stepping foot into what you've studied. But it's almost like you're going to start seeing in November the shift. Like it's going to be noticeable. That's what this feels like. Anything else for, let's see what comes out of here for Gemini as far as finances. It's and in the house. Hey, love. For the Geminis. What else in career and finance for the month of November? Rewards. Yeah, you see, you're cashing out on good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity coming in. I'm telling you, that was your overall energy for your finances and career. Relationships. There could be like new business partnerships. Again, it could be new, again, like a new job or something like that. Taking steps. There's a lot of like action here on your end. Flashback. Some of you guys could be going back to an old job too for a new work, like leaving your current place of employment to go back to an old one. Give and take, education, told you. It's a very heavy sense of like completion on a degree, a certificate, something like that. Ups and downs, power position, in the flow, exactly, and authority. Yep, same thing. You guys are stepping into a whole different right realm in your abundance, in your career. Again, this could be very specific, and I'm gonna repeat it again because that's what's been here. There is a very heavy sense of accomplishing a degree or certificate, and now you're stepping into like that position. You're stepping to that power position. This would be an example of, nursing student. Now you're gonna step into nursing, a career or a position of nursing. All right. Maybe from, I don't know, bartending or waiting tables, doing something. It almost felt like you were doing something that could have been like a stepping stone to now go into where you belong. All right. Some of you guys, this could look like an authority position. All right. Because you got authority and power position. And some of you guys were taking steps. So November looks like from some of you, take the energy as it resonate. You will be stepping into that role that you're meant to be in. Hey, love. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. All right. All right, love. Let's get into the love energy. For the Geminis, the love energy. Well, Gemini, your reading has been like on the up and up. So let's see. Hey, Karma. All right, for the Geminis, for love. Let's see. What's the overall love energy for the Geminis in the month of November? Overall love energies. Love energy for Gemini. 10 of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, Gemini. One thing is for certain. Your money Hierophant is going to be looking good. All right. So Taurus energy. 4 of Cups. Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone younger than you. And the High Priestess. Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay. Virgo energy and Pisces. Yeah, the Fool, Aquarius, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 2 of Swords. Is this the Gemini? Yep, King and the Queen of Cups. Holy cow, I just saw what this was about. 2 of Cups. Go back to your first message. You're always going to have many options, but I feel like you're going to be emotionally detaching from one. With the 4 of Cups, something that anyway was a disappointment, but isn't going like the way that you want it to go, okay? And again, it's just giving me walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be a twin flame versus a soulmate energy because you got the King and the Queen of Cups here. I feel like you have options, whether again, with the High Priestess and the 2 of Swords, it's like you're not kind of showing your hand, but you have options. It's like you have a backup plan here. All right. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Emperor. Hermit. And the Devil. What's the Hermit and the 7 of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. What's this? 2 of Wands. Who's that? The Strength. Leo energy. King of Swords. King and the Queen of Swords. The Sun. What's the Sun? Justice. You're going to where it makes you happy. You're going to where you're celebrated. I'm just not sure with all these energies. Are you leaving a twin flame or a marriage to go elsewhere? Or it doesn't feel like you're stepping back into going back to an ex. 9 of Wands. The Chariot. 7 of Cups. Some of you guys could like be dibbling dabbling with someone here that with the 9 of Wands you've given many opportunities to. This is a situation where you've given this person many chances, and I feel like you're leaving someone behind here. With the Hermit and the 7 of Pentacles, it's something you've been contemplating for a while. It's something that you've really been kind of pondering for a while whether or not you should take a leap of faith towards a new opportunity. With the devil here, again, you guys could be juggling. I feel like this is your energy, Gemini. You have an option. You have options. Two of Wands, the World, and I feel like what's coming to an end are these options because you're about to take up. You're about to accept somebody's offer in love. I don't know why I want to say somebody's hand in love. I feel like again, there's a lot of boundaries you're setting and you're doing with the star what you feel is best for you. It's like you're thinking more so about your future. I don't know. I could be speaking to a Gemini. Now, it may not be for everyone that was kind of like on the play and play, but now it's cuffing season. So people start feeling it's time to kind of be in a relationship, or maybe it's that time I'm ready to settle down. All right, some of you guys with the Two of Swords and the Devil, yeah, Five of Wands, you were enjoying, and I got that message, you were enjoying playing the field or having the competition. But it's like, all right, Gemini, come on, let's be serious here now. And there's someone here that you're going to. I just, with all these energies, I can't even figure out who this is. You're definitely giving someone bad news though, because you're cutting losses here. Not losses, but you're cutting people out. It is their loss. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. It's the same energy. Chariot, Two of Cups. I feel like again, you could be like riding off in a sunset with someone here. I mean, okay. It feels like this is like, I don't know, the Gemini's New Year. Um, okay, so let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's go here. What to expect then in love? So that, what did I say? What was that? That was the overall love energy. Anything else? Let's put it that way. Anything else in love? Anything else in love for the Geminis? I cut cords. Anything else as far as love for the Geminis this month in November? Any other messages? Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Hey, Gigi. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. And the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like this is just like the continuation of the last spread. Again, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I feel like some of you guys, again, even though you had many, your phone is not dry. You have many options. You're still alone. You're still single. You get what I mean? And I feel like with the Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, I don't know why this is giving me like, again, heavy contemplation on what you want. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Hierophant. I feel like I'm speaking to a Gemini that has just really, even though there was options, there were probably people you were just entertaining as friends, but you couldn't really see having a future with them. Three of Wands and the Hierophant. So you're kind of sitting pretty here, and waiting for like your person. What's the Five of Swords? And with the Death at the bottom of the deck, yeah, with the Death at the bottom of the deck, I feel like again there's a transformation coming in. Like, let's see, Knight of Wands, yeah, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, yeah, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. That's what this feels like. It was like, even though you were dating, they were like immature energies, inconsistencies. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, playing games, playing mind games. Four of Cups. It's like, see, you're looking at it in a different direction. It's like you're rejecting these superficial offers, these immature energies. And it's like Three of Wands, you're waiting for your person. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Hierophant, the Chariot. And this month may be it. this month with the Chariot and the Hierophant may be it. That person that is aligned with you comes in. Cancer energy, 5 of Pentacles, and that means you're going to be saying bye-bye to these other people. 6 of Swords. You're moving away from that, or another person. 6 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yep. 7 of Wands. You're standing again, same thing with the boundaries and the Judgment. What's the Judgment? 4 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Temperance. I do feel like whoever this new person is, or the person that you're going towards, I feel like you are giving them a chance, but you are being reserved as well. With the 4 of Pentacles, you're still kind of not, it's not like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but you're not giving your whole heart out. You're like, with the Temperance and the Sun, let me just see what this is about. You're definitely giving someone a chance though. 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Hangman. You're having some kind of shift in perception. Knight of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Cups. What's the 5 of Cups? The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. You're changing some kind of disappointing energy. Whether it was someone that was very, again, unreliable, inconsistent, or these people, okay? It could have been just a person that you were dealing with. Page of Swords. Someone that you feel wasn't offering much. I feel like you're changing that and you're going towards, again, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Fool, to where you feel celebrated, to where you feel like someone is definitely putting in some kind of effort and dedication. You're going towards a aligned counterpart. Aligned counterpart. All right. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys, yeah, you're going to be falling head over heels with whoever this is. All right. Some of you guys could be leaving a whole marriage behind too, or someone that you were in it for 7 to 10 years, something like that. All right. Let's see for the Gemini messages. Okay, boo. Hey, Miss Love. Hey, love. Bossed up gem. Hi, love. Messages overall. Well, let's see. Higher message for the Gemini. What's the Gemini's message for November? Energy activation and twin flame. Obsession. Yep. Leap of faith and past life connections. Same thing. Spread your wings. Putting in the work. Decisions. Awakening. And sacrifice. Some of you guys are sacrificing a twin flame connection, or someone that you feel like you have a very strong spiritual connection to. All right. With obsession, recognition, you could be recognizing that someone isn't in alignment with you, and it's almost like finally you're making the choice here to sacrifice that past life connection and move on to something else. There's some kind of awakening. You're going towards a new opportunity here because now you're open to change. All right. With manifestation, yeah, I feel like though, even though you're now going to be in this energy, there's someone that's going to try to come back. It's the same energy over and over for you, Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, have a wonderful November. We're going on to Libra. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra. For the Libras, what's in store for the Libras in November? What's in store for the Libras in November? General message. Aquarius is next after Libra. The Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, air signs. What? All this money, really? Let's see. The Hermit and the Devil. Okay, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, and the Empress. Okay, that's you, Libra, Taurus energy. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Death, and the Empress, 2 of Pentacles. Why do I feel like you're turning cold in a situation? Someone could have, I don't know, with the Tower and the Queen of Cups. I don't know why I feel like this is the energy of you feeling like somebody or a situation you were taken advantage of. It's like I'm not gonna be that person anymore. Ace of Wands, what's the Four of Cups? Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Strength, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. Six of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You know, Libra, this is going to be a very specific message. I still want to clarify this though, because Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. All right. I don't feel like this is a financial spread. I feel like this is love. This is going to be very specific. There's a change here coming into a relationship. All right. This feels like a family situation that you're leaving behind. It's almost like you've gotten some kind of clarity. Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. I don't know. Somebody's getting caught. I don't know where you sit, but I feel like Libra, you're becoming single. Page of Swords, okay? There could have been a situation where you could have been iffy on whether or not you wanted to be single, on whether or not you wanted to remain in a situation, but I feel like what you're realizing, there's some kind of toxicity in a dynamic, in a relationship. I'm just not sure what is being exposed or who is being exposed, but I feel like that's what triggers some kind of ending in you becoming single. All right. That's what I'm saying. It's very specific. I know some of you guys may not be in commitments, but this is what this is giving me. There's a change here. What is the Ace of Wands? Nine of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You could have felt this could even be a situation in November that starts, okay, and you see a lot of potential in it, but as the time go on, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, you feel like something is moving too slow. There's a lot of breadcrumb and energy, and there's sadness behind this. So you're leaving someone out in the cold. This is like a disappointment for you, okay? You gather up the strength and you end up being single. All right. Or you could also be, this could also be the month of feeling like you just want to be single. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, you could feel like, you know what, maybe that's just best for me this month. That's what I want to do. I kind of just want to be kind of like in peace. I don't want to deal with anyone. If now, for those of you that you're not in a commitment right now, this could be the energy of like a past situation and realizing like you don't want to be stuck to maybe people that are just lustful over you, okay? Or maybe just a very lustful situation. What is being exposed here? The Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Wands? Eight of Swords. You know, maybe this is not also, I mean, for some of you, this could be someone being exposed. You could be finding out something like someone has options. All right. Someone, that's why they've been withholding. That's why this situation didn't take off. If that's not the case, it could also be flipped another way. It could just be kind of like clarity for you that you need to start holding boundaries towards other people that you're dating. You could be in this energy where, you starting to realize like people are just maybe holding on to you very lustfully. You have a very clear understanding of what you want. So maybe in the month of November, you're like, I'd rather just be single if this is what the dating pool is going to look like. The Magician, yeah, Ten of Cups and the Five of Swords. Like, I rather leave these energies out and manifest exactly what I want. The Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. I feel like now this may not resonate. Well, this could resonate with both the female and the masculine, or the feminine and the masculine energy, where it's like you're changing here. You're becoming much more logical. All right. And that's what I was getting. It's like it's not the turning cold, but I guess it's kind of more of saying no, okay? Or it's less of giving people the benefit of the doubt. That's what this feels like. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. So you can definitely be in a very masculine energy this month and holding up your boundaries. You're not going to be committed, or you're not going to be attached to someone that you feel is not for you. All right? That's what this feels like. Oh, sorry. I told him what I saw I didn't like and told him what I okay. Yes, that happened. I said I wasn't going to be an option. Gotcha. You're describing my ex. That's crazy. You're pretty good. Thank you so much. Hey, Native Virgo. Hey, love. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that was your general message. What else for the Libra? What else for the Libras in November? What else for the Libras in November? General message. You got new beginnings and throat chakra. You're speaking up. That's exactly what this is. Yeah, seek the truth. Simply love. It's like very matter of fact. It's like we're not playing these games anymore. I'm done with the benefit of the doubt, you know? Yeah, reach out. Let's see. New beginnings, victory and success, throat chakra, love. So you're speaking this to people or someone specifically. Shine, seek, and what you're seeking is someone again that is in alignment with you. Yeah, movement and choices and decisions. I feel like you're moving away from someone. You're moving forward. Throat chakra, you're telling someone that you're not happy in a love situation, that you're not happy in a situation. Okay, coming together. Let's see. What was that? Seek the truth, coming together and shine. This could be also an ultimatum that you're giving someone. Strengthening bonds and new vitality. I do feel like this person is going to come back though. Okay, you do have someone returning here. Darkest fears and love begins. Some of you guys, maybe you were stuck in a situation where you felt like maybe, I don't know, there wasn't gonna be like a next person in your life or something like that. Choose wisely, crown chakra, and refusing to see. Rejoice in celebration, awaiting results, and sadness and isolation. Waiting for this situation, you're starting to realize that, or you will be starting to realize that this is not, again, this is not something that's not only in alignment with you, but this is something that it's almost like a stuck, like you feel like stagnant, like things are not moving forward. Things are not moving nor backwards nor forward to the side. It's just there. It's like you're waiting. And the more you wait, the more isolated you feel. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone that have somebody present, but that's just really what it is. They're just present. Disruption. So that's a tower moment. Stand your ground and balance. And I feel like what you're doing is kind of letting the tower fall because you're definitely putting up boundaries here. Confront joy and stability, conflict and defeat. Observe. You guys are also going to be realizing, again, this is very specific. Why did I stay in the situation so long with shadow here? All this was doing was just kind of creating stagnancy for me. Recognition and reward, take the lead, and success and growth. For some of you, you could also feel like somebody being attached to whoever this person is or this situation was just also just stagnating not only your love life, but your finances. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate you. All right, let's go to career and finances. Career and finances for the Libra. Thank you so much, Lexi. Career and finances for the Libras. This month, November 2025. Some of you guys, your money is attached to your intuition and you haven't been following it. Okay. Four of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Pentacles, Hangman. Yeah. You're not following your higher self in your finances. Ace of Cups. Let's see. Four of Cups, the Hierophant. High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Star. Hangman, the Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Some of you guys, Emperor, your finances, it could be it like a kind of like piggybacking off of the last spread, is attached to a relationship that you're in. I feel like, again, for those of you that are very spiritual, you could also be realizing that The divine is not going to bless you in a situation where you have been stagnant, and that comes in the shape and form of finance. Your blessings are being either kind of delayed because you're in a situation where you're not happy with the Four of Cups. And it could definitely be around your love life. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a blessing that's being kind of blocked or delayed. And this can be because you're in a situation that's not moving forward. It could be love. For Three of Cups. Yep. Ace of Swords. You may be getting clarity on this month. What's career looking like? The Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Hermit, Nine of Swords, and the Fool. Now, for some of you, this could, if it's not the energy is not around love, this could also be a job that you're in where you know that it's not in alignment with you anymore. Maybe the passion is not there. Some of you guys may be feeling like you're stuck in something that you don't love anymore. You're not passionate about. You just work. And it's almost like you've overstayed your welcome. Okay. There could be another path that you know that you're much more aligned with, but with the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Fool, there's a fear here to even like move forward or look for something else. So if money hasn't been growing, then it's like, or hasn't been, if it's just been like paycheck to paycheck, what are you doing differently? Because what this is giving me, a Libra, that's really not doing much differently. That's not out there seeking for another opportunity or other opportunities, not wanting to change. If that makes sense. And again, it's not to go ahead and leave your bread and butter and just jump out there. No, it's more so, okay, if I don't like this, then let me go ahead and apply and see what's out there. What's the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Wands? Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there is like a newer, I don't know, a new opportunity, all right, a new job, okay, that is like around the corner for you, that it's going to be celebrated. But again, it's like you're avoiding the new. You're avoiding like the new opportunity, your happiness. And with the Nine of Swords and the Hermit, it's like a fear. There's a fear here. It's like repeating something over and over again, expecting different results, but it's nothing is changing. And the divine is ready to bless you with maybe even a higher position. But Four of Cups, you're not moving. Let me pull on another spread. Career and finances for the Libras this month. Ten of Wands. Some of you guys have a lot on your plate. But see, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. I think I just saw the Hermit again. Yep. The Hermit, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles. Stagnancy. Stagnancy in your finances. I don't feel like you're broke, Libra, either. I don't feel like you're broke and you're homeless. I don't feel that way. But I feel like there's newer opportunities, the sun and the stars, something that is within your like in your destiny, the Hermit. But Eight of Cups, you need to walk away from the overthinking. Why is the Devil and the High Priestess? It's like a fear, the world. Yeah. Something needs to come into balance, all right? Some of you guys, I mean, Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's like a breakthrough that wants to happen, but it feels like the insecurities, the what if, the what ifs. And it's just like, well, Ten of Swords, if you just apply network, you never know what could happen. Six of Pentacles, yeah, the Two of Cups. There's like a new partnership that wants to come in. But there's a fear of growth here on your end, or a fear of change. Why? The Death, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. The Knight of Cups, it's the King of Cups, and the Emperor. Some of you guys may feel like you can't master whatever this is. It's like imposter syndrome. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This could also be a bit of a sense of being complacent. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and a Four of Swords. Exactly that. Like refusing to see that you can gather some kind of independence. Four of Swords. You know, it's like kind of being stuck. But it's like mental. It's in your mind. Three of Wands, Temperance. You know, it's one of those things that maybe you're waiting for the opportunity to come knocking at your door. Oh, let me just give it time. You know, let's see what happens. That kind of energy. I don't see anything bad. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to resonate with every Libra, obviously, but it's for those that may be stuck in a situation that it's like you want more out of, but you're not willing to take the extra steps to go towards what you may want. Okay, let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. No, I'm sorry. I have to pull more energy from here. All right, career and finances for the Libras this month. Drama, flashback, ups and downs, and locked. Make it work and ending. Drama, yeah, unfolding. Some of you guys could be dealing with a toxic work environment. All right, flashback, rewards, up and downs in the flow, but up and downs and in the flows gives me stagnation. Stagnation. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's almost like I'm waiting for that opportunity to knock at my door. Locked expression. Yeah, you know, quiet mouths won't get fed. That situation, that kind of situation. Make it work. People skills and ending. Yeah, spiritual work. What's that? Wealth, gifts, and independence. I mean, if this isn't everything I just said, all right. So, ending, you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change career entirely. Spiritual work, doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insight into what will work best for you. But I feel like what this is saying is, again, I'm a very heavy believer that when things become uncomfortable or you could be dealing with drama, things are, you know, you're not happy in a situation, that could be the divine trying to kind of nudge you and say, hey, we're trying to bring wealth, gifts, and independence towards you, like another way out here, but you need to follow that sign, you know what I mean, and take the action towards it. Again, that's for those of you that's just not happy in in a work situation or in your financial situation right now. All right, let's move on to love, Libra. What's the overall energy in love for the Libras in November? Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Five of Cups, the Moon, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, High Priestess, Two of Swords, the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. What is all this? And the Star, the Seven of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands and the Moon? Strength. So I have Leo, heavy water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Pisces. And that's it. Oh, Cancer here. Yeah, heavy water sign and Gemini. Why is there such a pessimistic energy on love? The Tower. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. What's that? The Hangman and the Hermit. Virgo. Hermit and the Hangman. Five of Pentacles. What in the world is this, Libra? Why are we so pessimistic around love? All right. For some of you with the Three of Cups, it's the dating pool. For others of you, it's a past situation. Someone that you may have like a very spiritual connection to. It just feels blah. I'm gonna be honest. That's the overall love energy. You could be getting over someone with the Three of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords that's trying to come back to reconcile. And I don't feel like you want this person at all. All right. You could feel like this person is full of conflict. It's something that you're trying to change. But the overall energy around your love life just feels a bit pessimistic on your outlook, on the way you're looking at it. There's like a sense of loneliness, of like, I don't know. There's like, again, it's giving me the same energy as your finances. There's a stuck energy here. All right. I do see someone that you're moving away from that could be full of conflict. I do see you wanting that change. All right. Some of you guys, I mean, this could just be not being ready to get back out there, and that's fine. There could be right now a lot of insecurities. Okay. Hangman, the Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe not being ready to take on a new opportunity. Some of you guys are still healing. Yeah. So there's like a lot of boundaries being created for you. Like you're creating energetically. So things can kind of be moving slow this month towards your wish fulfillment. I do see new love here. All right. There's a leap of faith, but first there's a breakthrough that's needed. And I feel like it's energetically within you. It's like some of you guys could be, again, healing from a situation. Some of you guys, you still have someone nagging you. All right. And that's kind of the situation that you're trying to move away from. This could be something that even ended abruptly with the Tower. But as long as you're kind of like in limbo, I don't know when this comes in. Does this new person come in November? Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords. There's still like a lot of weight like on your shoulders from a past situation, or again, the overall, just in love in general. Hi, JJ. Hey, A. Okay. Well, that didn't say really much. Anything else for the Libras? Any other messages in love or what to expect? Oh, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys could be healing from a betrayal. Again, I'm not going to say it. Let's see. Four of Cups, but there goes that a little bit of like, Cupid, don't come this way. The Sun in reverse. Okay. Okay. Leo energy. And the Seven of Swords. All right. Four of Pentacles. The Emperor. Somebody could have really been wish fulfillment to you, Libra, Knight of Wands, and someone did not, they disappointed you. There's a bitter taste here. Page of Swords, okay? The Sun in reverse, the Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It feels like a slow process you're moving out of. All right, whether this is moving out of like, again, pessimistic overall vibe that you're in. um this could be some kind of betrayal. The Star and the Emperor, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, something that you were trying to make work. Four of Wands, could have been with a husband or a wife, in a commitment, judgment. Some of you guys felt like maybe this was like the person, your end all be all. Okay, the Sun in reverse is giving me a little bit here. The High Priestess, like withdrawal. All right. For some of you, this could still be a moment of sadness for you. The Chariot. I feel like you will be coming out of that though this month. All right. Ten of Wands. I feel like you're going to be releasing it finally this month. Okay. Anything new that's coming in or any love coming in this month. The Tower, the Lovers, and the Empress. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World. I do feel, again, depends on where you are in your journey. If you are coming out of this sadness, this isolation, and those of you that are like, okay, I'm ready, there is someone here. This could be a Libra like yourself, a Taurus. All right, tell me more. Six of Cups, King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Knight of Cups. I do see love. Ace of Pentacles, the Justice. It feels like balance. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, Eight of Cups. But again, some of you guys are going through a transition. All right. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles. And I feel like I'm speaking to maybe someone very specific. You do have a soulmate here with the King and the Queen of Wands. But it feels like the for some of you, you're leaving a long-term commitment. All right, and it's kind of like you're still in the process of recovering from this. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be returning from, maybe waiting for someone to return as well. Sorry, Libra, I didn't have much for you in love. It was the same energy. Let me just check this deck because I feel like there were reversals here. Just want to make sure. Okay. All right. Message from your higher self this month. Came back unexpectedly in May. Gotcha. Higher self. Strength and energy activation. Some of you guys could be declutter. Yeah, some of you guys could be very much, again, maybe that's why love came out that way. Could be very a month of very much focus on you, okay? Maybe just getting over something. It's speaking about declutter, move, kind of leaving things that no longer serve you, okay? Strength. Some of you guys could be hitting the gym a little bit more this month. A denial in reverse. I feel like you're not going to be delusional over a situation anymore. The Lovers, yeah. Acceptance. You're accepting something for what it is, okay? And once you declutter all that, I do feel like open to change, okay? There is something here about you now being in the energy of receiving. But with denial in reverse and fear, I feel like, again, I'm speaking to someone that felt like someone was, or they could be still, but the energy of November is almost like having so much faith in someone that was supposed to be my person. Evaluation, apology, divine counterpart, and communicate. What's that about? Soulmate. Some of you guys do have someone returning, all right? Celebration, happiness. Some of you guys are waiting maybe to reconcile with someone. Dedication, obsession, and creativity. What's obsession? Overcoming obstacles. Again, something may have not been in alignment, in alignment when the time that you and this person was together. Okay. Some of you guys may need to be separate from this person in order for something to kind of fall back into place. All right. That was for Libras. Let's move to Aquarius. Have a wonderful November, Libra. For the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the Aquarius, hey, love. Hey, Akia. Hey, love. For the Aquarius, what's the general message? What's November looking like for the Aquarius? The Fool, your energy, Aquarius energy. I'm not taking that reversal, though. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you so much, JJ. I appreciate you, love. Justice, heavy air sign, Libra energy, the Star, Aquarius energy. Okay. The Fool, Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, nice. The World. Some of you guys could be traveling a lot this month. Ten of Wands and a Four of Swords. Some of you guys could have gone through a legal situation that's ending. Okay. There's something here about you kind of like ascending here. Some of you guys, I don't know why I feel like a master's degree or a doctorate. Some of you guys are definitely manifesting like new opportunities at work, or you're moving up the corporate ladder. There's a lot of healing. Some of you guys could be, I'm going to therapy, or just really focusing on you, releasing things that no longer serve you. It's giving me a very balanced Aquarius this month. All right, with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like looking forward to the new, looking forward to like the positivity, judgment, making a very conscious decision here. Some of you guys could be making like a very big move or a very big travel. Like it's almost like you're going to a destiny to where you've always wanted to go, traveling. Seven of Cups, a lot of opportunities, Empress, growth. What's the Ten of Wands? Five of Pentacles. There could have been things from your from your childhood, or your or something between you and a parent, a mother figure, a father figure here, that you could be releasing. You could be going to therapy and realizing that there were like situations around your childhood or around your parents that you were holding on to, that maybe was causing some kind of delay for you to get some kind of like optimistic view on life. Page of Swords, yeah. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be buying a home or moving. Heavy move. Heavy travel. Queen of Pentacles. Hermit. Ace of Wands. I mean, Aquarius, there's a lot of transition here. A lot of transition. Thank you so much. A lot of transition. It's giving me new, new, new. It's giving me like ascending. I don't know. Things that used to bother you before it won't bother you anymore. That's what this is giving me. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. I don't know. I feel like some of you guys could have been dealing with a lot of intrusive thoughts. I don't know. It's giving me a lot of conflict within you. It's giving me, like trauma. And now with the Queen of Wands, there's a sense of like taking action on that, realizing that you're not going to allow anything to stop you anymore. I don't know what that means, or for who. King and the Queen of Wands. What is that about? The Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. For some of you, this could also be like a past relationship. You're holding, yeah, you're not like taking someone back. All right. You could also realize like you needed to move away from this situation because it was causing blockages for you. There's a lot of opportunities financially coming in for you too. I feel like I could be speaking to someone that could have also been very much focused again on themselves, very much focused maybe on your career path. And now you're ready for the King and the Queen of Pentacles commitment as well. Okay. But this is definitely, I'm not speaking to an Aquarius that's rushing that. It's like, that you needed to be in alignment first. You needed to do the work. You needed to kind of get certain things out the way before the divine. It's like you knew that divine has someone kind of tucked away for you, but you needed to work certain things out first. And this could have came in the form of like insecurities or mental health. All right. Some of you guys could have just been very honed into your career path, into kind of like, tunnel vision. All right. And this is almost like a month of exhaling. That's what this feels like. Anything else for the Aquarius as far as general messages for November? This is only for air signs. So if you have those placements, this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, Triumph. Spread your wings. Yeah, hope. See, there's like a completion here. Some of you guys could be, I don't know, completing goals, power. And now it's like, now I'm ready for the next phase in my life. Yeah, listen. Triumph, discontent, and boredom. Spread your wings, embrace. Some of you, again, some of you guys could be traveling. You're doing something like that. It doesn't feel routine. All right. You're coming out of like a box. Hope and master, power, stand your ground, listen and shine. Therapy can be doing really good for someone here. Accelerated motion. Yeah, solitude. Yeah, I feel like I'm speaking to an Aquarius that has been very much kind of tunnel vision, isolated from maybe society, working on their, like mastering something. And that is like over, like new vitality. You have already accomplished or you will be accomplishing whatever that is. And now it's like, okay, I'm ready for like the love. I'm ready for the next step. Change your focus, see, find balance, and then truth. Yeah. Strengthening bonds and dreams come true. Let's see. Reach out, nurture, and the universe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting such a very specific message again about healing things with parents, especially like a mother figure, from like a daughter to a mother, a son to a father. Temptation, fulfillment of wishes and lights, temptation, movement and choices, giving and receiving, and shadow. Yeah, it's the same dedicated effort, simply love, and trapped in fear. I'm getting the same exact thing. Like it doesn't, there's nothing more I can say about this. I feel like what you're doing is that you're healing. Okay, again, you've been, I don't know, there was a lot of mental conflict for some of you, a lot of childhood traumas. There was a lot of things that you needed to sort out before stepping into like a new energy. And I feel like that's what November is all about. Obstacle and challenges. That's what you're overcoming, is the same energy. Yes, I'm in my healing era. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I love this. This was beautiful. All right. So that was overall. All right. Let's see. Career. Let's see. Career and finances. Career and finances for the Aquarius in November. Career and finances for the Aquariuses. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. That's the Ten of Swords that wanted to come out. Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse, and a Six of Wands. Some of you guys are gaining independence. Okay, you could be moving out, maybe your parents' house, or moving out, kind of moving into, or buying a new home or something like that. The Fool. You could be becoming debt free. Okay, paying off those credit cards. Five of Swords. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Death. There could be a big transformation as far as a promotion. Judgment. Yeah, Six of Swords. There's big opportunities here. Some of you guys could be moving for work. Okay, moving out the state, out of the country. That's that kind of energy. Tower. Wow. Strength. And the Wheel of Fortune. Again, what's the Five of Swords? Four of Pentacles. The ends of restriction. Like, this is what this is giving me. Ends of restriction. Okay, a big transition. Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are starting something very passionate. Big money here. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles. All right, again, this is giving me the same energy. Some of you guys could have literally like wrapped up on a degree or something like that. Something that you were very focused in. Or this could just be the energy of having a goal. And November is like that closing of that cycle. And it feels like the moment of you're able to exhale now. Six of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are getting recognition at work. Okay, or you'll be getting a bonus or promotion. Five of Pentacles. What's that about? The Sun. Yeah. All right. Maybe a moments of restriction. Now happiness. The divine is shining a light on your finances. I'm speaking to somebody that's becoming debt free here. All right. You don't feel this paycheck to paycheck. You don't feel this, taken from Peter to pay Paul. It feels like much more being able to do more with your money now. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you've been really like your head was Well, that's all you were focused on. That's what this feels like. So now, Seven of Pentacles, High Priestess, and a Six of Cups, you're able to enjoy maybe now your friends, your family. Okay. It's like you're seeing the fruits of your labor. All your hard work is paying off. All right. And a lot of you guys, again, you have new breakthroughs here. Not only a new job, but this is something like very stable financially, but also it feels like you're stepping into your passion. I did Libra already. Okay. What else? What else for your career and finances, Aquarius, for November? These will be timestamped too after the live. Cultivation. You're in the growing phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the benefits. Outside forces. Yep. Magic. Renewal. The divine is blessing you this month, Aquarius. God is really blessing you, okay? Taking steps. There's a lot of like, I'm listening to your prayers. They're gonna be answered this month. Great match. New life. Ups and downs, reflection, and good luck. You have a lot of luck, a lot of abundance. For some of you, you having some kind of fresh start outside of the city, outside of the state, outside of the country. Beginning, yeah, opportunity, okay? Locked, ending. So things that were again in a restriction is ending. All right. Some of you guys are going to be taking a leap of faith elsewhere. Drama, investment, and people skills. What's that about? Wisdom, success, and perspective. I also feel, again, if you were in a situation, in a work situation that was full of drama, I feel like what you're realizing is that you need to move away from that, and that's this new opportunity that's coming in for you. Fast change, short term, and strategy. Some of you guys were very strategic, though. Again, it's giving me that energy of maybe example, I know I'm finishing up this degree, so I'm just gonna kind of bear bin and greer bin bin grin and bear out a job situation until I finish this to kind of move wisely into something else. All right. So very nice. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love for the Aquariuses this month. Love. Love for the Aquas this month. What's the overall love energy for the Aquariuses this month? November. Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Starting strong. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords. Some of you guys could have been single for a while. And the Temperance. Yep. Some of you guys could have been single for a little while here. Oh, that's actually the Three of Pentacles. Sorry. Nine of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. Seven of Wands. Two of Swords. Nine of Swords. Hermit. Temperance and the Hangman. Aquarius. Let loose a little bit. Stop being so uptight. All right. Five of Cups. Yeah. Stop being so uptight. The Star. You could have an Aquarius like yourself coming towards you. You could have a Virgo. All right. Sagittarius. Pisces. All right. Two of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun. Here's the thing. All right, Ace of Swords. You have a breakthrough when it comes to love. For those of you that have been single for a while, it feels very nerve-wracking. It's almost like wanting to control the outcome, wanting to, it's like an expectation here. All right, but this is giving me more so like enjoy the moment, enjoy the choices, enjoy the opportunity. Okay, just be happy, have a different shift in perception. All right, don't get all caught up in your head thinking, well, he just said hi to me or she just said hi to me. Okay, so what's next? No, relax. Relax. Let this flow as it should. All right. Five of Swords. There could be a fear here of disappointment, a fear here of, things not going the way you want it to go. Five of Wands. So it's creating a lot of energetic conflicts. All right. Emperor, the Lovers. Some of you guys need to give people the benefit of the doubt as well to kind of show you, okay? Because I feel like you could also be passing judgment way too quickly. Maybe you're calling out red flags way too quickly. Tell me about this new opportunity. The Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Six of Wands, the Justice, and the Page of Pentacles. It seems very balanced. It seems with the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, things that could definitely move forward. It feels very friendly at first, which I like a lot. All right, but the Six of Wands, the Justice, and the Page of Pentacles. You know, with the Page of Pentacles, that speaks about something that you may see as a small offer. Okay, it's giving me the same energy. It's almost like um calling out a red flag way too quickly. All right, it feels balanced. It feels like someone that's very direct. Okay, this could be someone very successful. This could be someone in law or the position of authority, law enforcement or something like that. Doesn't have to be. This could be a Libra, an Aries, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and a Judgment. This could be even someone divorced. Some of you guys are maybe looking at somebody's track record and you already feel like this is going to happen to me. I know that sounds a little like contradicting because well, I guess for some of us past matters, but how will we know that this person is not going to be different this time around? You know what I mean? The Ten of Cups, yeah, the Moon and the Three of Cups. The Moon and King of Wands. What's this about? Knight of Wands and the Tower. What's that? Three of Wands. For some of you, there could be someone lurking in the background too on your end that's very jealous of seeing you move on or date. All right, this person, I don't know if how they catch wind, but if they catch wind of that, I feel like there could be coming back. Judgment and the Queen of Cups. Yep. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I will relax. Yes. Enjoy it. If it doesn't work out, at least you got to drink from it. If it doesn't work out, you got to laugh from it. If it doesn't work out, okay, take it as networking, right? What else for the Aquarius in love for this month, November 2025? Three of Pentacles again, and the Two of Cups. Some of you guys could be meeting someone at work or someone that's within like your work circle. Doesn't have to be like necessarily in your department. Some of you guys, I feel like there's some kind of law enforcement here, a law, courts. I don't know. Seven of Wands, the Judgment. See, here we go again with the same cards from a different deck. Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Judgment, Six of Swords, High Priestess, Three of Swords. Why? Four of Swords. Two of Cups and a Five of Cups, Death. What's the Five of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. You know, if you're going to be comparing everyone to your past, you're just allowing your past to win. Three of Cups. Because there's the same energy here. Passing judgment on someone way too quickly. What's this person's true intentions? The Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Lovers. Wow. Wow. Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Someone here, this is so specific. There could be somebody that you meet, heavy Aries energy. This is someone very mature though, that obviously had a past just like everyone else. But I don't know why it's like, if you've had a divorce is a red flag. If you've had many options before, it's a red flag. If you were a player before, it's a red flag. So maybe you're not so much passing, you're not letting your past win, but you could be judging someone on their past. Like, we don't all have a past, something like that. That's what this is giving me. And I mean, Aquarius, I know it's your reading. I'm going to call you out on your shit if that's you. I mean, it is what it is. But there is something here about passing judgment way too quickly on someone. And I mean, for everybody, it's going to be different, but the overall energy is pretty decent intentions. Okay. I mean, someone here does have a very strong desire towards you. Ace of Wands, Emperor, and the Lovers. Okay. It does feel very instant attraction. And obviously, I mean, the first time you meet them, it's not like they're, I mean, some of you guys may believe in love at first sight, but it doesn't always start off like that. All right. It starts off with a lot of attraction. This person is very much interested in you. But again, there's a very like combative or defensive energy that comes from you. 10 of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Devil. The Devil, Seven of Cups. You know, there's a lot of overthinking here. Does this person have options? It just feels new. And it's like, why are we thinking about all that right away? You know, people's past may will look different from yours. And that's what makes things beautiful. That's how I feel. I mean, for me, at my age, I'm happy that the person I'm with had a past. I'm happy that that's out of his system. I'm happy that, you know, he had options. He traveled. He was a bachelor. He could have been a player. Great. All right. I feel like everybody needs to get that out their system in order for, you know, to be ready, especially when it comes, I don't know, for me, a masculine energy. That's what this feels like. But I don't know why there's such a hell bent energy here on, like, some of you guys, I guess their past matters to you, but it does feel like a breakthrough. Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Swords. It feels different. It feels pretty rare nowadays. So it's like, oh no, there's an energy. There's somebody here. Justice, Temperance is like, give it time. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Just give it time. Let somebody show you. All right. Release the needing to control your love energy. 9 of Pentacles. Be confident. Know who the hell you are and take it from there. Okay. Last messages for the Aquariuses. Thank you, Porter. Appreciate you. You have realignment and past life connection. Shift your perception, shift your perspective, sorry, for a gained sense of clarity. Okay. Yes. Past life connection. There could be a very strong connection this month, but you're gonna need to let go of like some kind of limiting belief here. Confession and stress. Manifestation. Let's see. Realignment. Pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge your red flags. But then you got realignment. It's the same exact thing I was just saying. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Literally, look at what that says. And then you got realignment. It's like, some of you guys, I don't know. It's the same thing. It's like you're attracting someone. You're ready. But there's something about a very heavy influence from your past, or a very heavy influence, I don't know, some kind of limiting beliefs that it's like, I don't know, you're uptight about a love situation. Obsession, yes. Obsessive about like what may go wrong instead of seeing what may go right. Declutter, divine counterpart. You need to listen, Aquarius. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I'm a true believer that what's for you will not pass you. However, it could be delayed. This may be that situation because the divine is like, okay, here's your divine counterpart. But if you're not able to declutter all that shit that you got going on, or able to kind of remove these limiting beliefs, then this is going to really just kind of be delayed for you. You know what I mean? Confession, success, stress, celebrate. Yeah, stop being so uptight. Celebrate. You let loose for a little bit. All right. Manifestation, moving on, patience. Now fear. It's like you've manifested. Now you're running from it. Now you're running from it. All right. Expansion. Divine timing. Self-limiting beliefs. Oh my God. That gave me goosebumps. I'm not. Whoo. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors, divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. Wow. I'm telling you, something will be delayed off of fear. You can't control. I mean, listen. It's like there's a fear. There's a fear here of being disappointed. Oh, disappointed. I get it. But I mean, if you don't let people in, then how the frick are you going to experience love? Allow yourself to be loved. That's what this is. All right. Y'all stressed me the fuck out. Y'all really did, Aquarius. I feel like I was talking to a homeboy or homegirl, but I feel like I've been telling this homeboy or homegirl this for a while now. And it's like, okay, you don't want to listen? Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Enigmatic. Thank you, NN. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you. Hopefully I'll be able to come back. Next signs up will be Earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn after this. All right, guys. Have a wonderful